Welcome to the Committee on Facilities Planning and Management, November 24th, 2025 meeting. I call this meeting to order. We will now take up the following items for approval. Action items. Action item 1A is approval of the minutes of the October 6, 2025 meeting. I move the approval of action item 1A. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions?
I'm going to abstain just because I wasn't there.
Fair enough.
Bridget?
Right. Yeah, good.
I'll abstain.
I would now like to address action item 1B, the policy calendar. Policy item 1B1 is a resolution to authorize the mechanical upgrades for Schuster Hall at Lehman College. I now call on Vice Chancellor Mohammed Atalia to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Schuster Hall mechanical upgrades project will involve the removal of existing air handling units, ceiling, pneumatic controls, ductwork, and duct insulation. These removals are in preparation for the installation of a variable air volume air conditioning system aimed at modernizing the building's environment for staff and students. This initiative will drive the development of more efficient systems that lower carbon emissions and play a key role in moving the university closer to its decarbonization objectives. To ensure uninterrupted operation of this essential facility, a detailed phasing plan has been developed. The project will address about 18 vital building systems while also incorporating several new systems into the database as part of this installation. These improvements are projected to increase the building's percentage of vital systems in a state of good repair from roughly 38% to 42%, while reducing the deferred maintenance backlog from approximately 38 million to 19 million at project completion. Construction is anticipated to commence in January 2026 and be substantially completed by December 2027. The program management agreement requires DASNY to comply with and report on CUNY MWBE and SDVUB goals. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I move the approval of policy item 1B1. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion?
I just have one.
Yes,
and
please.
I'm going to be saying this a few times today, so I apologize for the repetition, but I'm happy to be able to say this, which is that I conferred with the faculty governance leaders at Lehman, and they are highly supportive of this project. They said it's very beneficial for the college. So, on behalf of the faculty, I'm happy to support it.
So noted.
Say that all you want.
Thank
I
you.
know it's not too bad.
I'm going to call for a vote. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. Oops. Yes, I'm sorry.
Abstention.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I wanted to find out, what does this look like with regards to the connection under the CUNY athletics umbrella? Are these facilities aimed at getting students down to that route where that department could become more active, or is this just a more so recreational?
Mohammed, I'm going to ask you.
This
My
particular...
understanding was
Yeah.
HVAC, right? Ductwork?
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
This project is building upgrades for the infrastructure of the building.
Okay,
The
I see.
ductwork and the... Yeah.
I see. Thank you so much.
Are you satisfied? Yeah, good. Thank you. Okay. Motion carries unanimously. Policy item 1B2 is a resolution to authorize construction for audiovisual technology system upgrade and community room renovation at CUNY School of Law. I now call on Vice Chancellor Mohammed Atalia to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The AV and Community Room project at the CUNY School of Law will modernize the school's audiovisual systems and transform underutilized space into a new versatile community room. This renovated space will accommodate a wide range of student, faculty, and community events. The project includes a campus-wide upgrade of audiovisual and communications infrastructure to support enhanced instructional delivery, hybrid learning, and event programming. Also, restroom renovations will enhance the ADA accessibility at the school. The project will bring approximately 5,000 square feet into a state of good repair. This project delivers targeted upgrades that improve both usability and occupant experience. The work will extend the useful life of select vital systems. The project meaningfully advances accessibility, promotes system longevity. Construction is anticipated to commence in January 2026 and be substantially completed by April 2027. CUCF will handle the project, and CUCF will comply with and report on applicable MWBE and SDVEB goals throughout design and construction. Thank you.
Thank you. I move the approval of policy item 1B2. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Any discussions, questions? Okay, hearing none, I'm going to take a vote. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, great, thank you. Motion carries unanimously. Policy item 1B3 is a resolution to authorize construction for steam tunnel restoration at Queens College. I now call on Vice Chancellor Mohammed Atalia to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The steam tunnel restoration project at Queens College aims to replace deteriorated tunnel structures, upgrade piping and waterproofing systems to ensure the safe and reliable delivery of campus utilities. This initiative will enhance energy efficiency, prevent water infiltration, and extends the useful lifespan of critical infrastructure. The scope of work includes structural concrete repairs, installation of new waterproofing systems, asbestos abatement of existing insulation, installation of the new pressure relief valves, and additional mechanical and structural improvement. The project will bring the entire steam distribution system into a state of good repair and plays a vital role in preserving core infrastructure and preventing future system failures. By extending the useful life of the steam distribution system and improving reliability, this work reduces the risk of service disruptions, lowers the likelihood of emergency repairs, and enhances overall energy efficiency. These upgrades will also support more consistent heating performance across campus buildings, contributing to long-term operational resilience. Construction is anticipated to commence in January 2026, with substantial completion by February 2027. The program management agreement requires DASNY to comply with and report on the applicable MWBE and SDVUBE goals. Thank you.
Thank you. I move the approval of item 1B3. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion?
Just
Questions? Yes, please.
Yep, just once again, conferred with the faculty governance leaders at Queens College. They agree this is very necessary and important work. So on behalf of the faculty, we're happy to support it.
Okay, so noted. Thank you. All right, anybody else? Any further? Okay, hearing none, I'm going to ask for a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Policy item 1B4 is a resolution to authorize construction for Harron Hall skylight and lobby project at John Jay College of Criminal Justice. I now call on Vice Chancellor Mohammed Atawi to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Harron Hall skylight and lobby project focuses on renovating the heavily used 10th Avenue lobby, the primary entrance to the John Jay campus. The goal is to reduce congestion and improve accessibility by upgrading door mechanisms, enhancing signage, and redesigning entryways, particularly at the 59th Street and 10th Avenue entrances. These improvements are critical to ensuring safe and efficient access for students, faculty, and visitors. The scope of work includes upgrades to the existing skylight and surrounding mechanical equipment and light fixtures. Additionally, the new roofing will meet green roof standards and comply with local energy codes. The renovation will bring the first floor lobby and atrium into a state of good repair. The replacement will focus on extending the useful life of the skylight assembly and preventing deterioration of adjacent systems. By addressing water intrusions risk common to aging skylight installations, this proactive replacement will protect interior finishes, improve energy performance, and reduce the potential for moisture-related damage. Construction anticipated to commence on March 2026 and be substantially completed by March 2028. The program management agreement requires DASNY to comply with and report on the applicable MWE and SDVUB goals. Thank you.
Thank you. I move the approval of policy item 1B4. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion, questions? Yes,
Again,
please.
on this one, actually, we specifically want to thank the John Jay administration for specifically consulting with the faculty governance leaders there. And I'll quote Professor Karen Kaplowitz, who's the leader over there. She's a huge fan of this project. Very happy to be putting this through, so we're happy to support it.
Okay, so noted, please. Okay, all right, I'm going to ask for a vote. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Policy item 1B5 is a resolution to authorize a new dormitory at 2530 Grand Concourse, Bronx, New York, for Lehman College. I now call on Vice Chancellor Mohammed Atali to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The university engaged a consultant to conduct an analysis of student housing needs and concluded that there is significant demand for additional housing options for both Lehman and other CUNY students. Through this leasehold acquisition, Lehman will now be able to offer up to 184 beds across 73 units at 2530 Grand Concourse. The university desires to enter a leasehold condominium ownership structure with Grand Concourse Fordham LLC to commence upon the landlord's substantial completion of the interior fit-out work anticipated to be completed in June 2026 for the fall 2026 semester. Any subsequent material changes to the terms and conditions of the contract shall be submitted for board approval. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, can I add one thing before?
Sure, please.
As the board recall, I asked this resolution in a prior meeting to be pulled. And the reason was there was issues connected to the agreement that really was not in the best interest of the college. And I wanted to make sure that those issues were resolved with the developer of this property. And I think that by the presence of the president here and his provost and VP for administration, it confirmed that the deal does reflect that.
Okay.
I think what's exciting about this from where we sit is really the ability for college to be able to offer some dorms at affordable price, but not only be able to now, through the work of the president and the provost, really recruit some students to be able to, from out of state and other places, to be able to come to CUNY to continue to help the college with their enrollment plan. So very, very supportive. I'm glad we were able to get to a deal that actually is in the best interest of Lehman College. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to hear. Kudos to everybody involved. Okay, any further discussion?
Just a quick
Please.
follow-up, but yes, also in that regard, particularly considering the delay that the faculty governance leaders at Lehman are particularly anxious to see this project move forward, so we definitely support it.
Great. I'm going to ask for a vote on this. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Policy item 1B6 is a resolution to authorize construction at Hunter College for the Center of Puerto Rican Studies, Centro Expansion, Phase 2 project. I now call on Vice Chancellor Mohammed Atalia to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Center for Puerto Rican Studies was divided among the Hunter College campuses. The Centro Phase 2 expansion project brings the archives of the Puerto Rican diaspora, the library, the Centro Gallery, research programs, and staff all under one roof. The expansion work will bring approximately 37,000 square feet of space in the Hunter College Cyberman building into a state of good repair. Upgrades are being implemented to extend the useful life of key infrastructure systems and ensure continued reliability. The work focuses on partial renewals across audiovisual, lighting, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, and fire protection systems with the central space. Upgrades to the HVAC system include replacement of duct-mounted heating coils, variable air volume units, and dehumidification components, along with enhanced automation and controls to improve efficiency and code compliance. These targeted improvements will modernize system performance, increase operational stability, and reduce long-term maintenance demands. The project provides substantial long-term preservation value, improves building resiliency, and supports sustained performance of the Centro facility. Construction is anticipated to commence in January 2026 and be substantially completed by February 2027. CUCF will manage the project and will comply with and report on MWBE and SWB goals throughout design and construction. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, can I make one comment here?
Sure, please.
First of all, I want to thank Governor Hochul for supporting this project. This was, obviously, it's going to allow the Puerto Rican archives and diaspora and the library, and it's really going to be a really great addition to CUNY and to the center, and so we're extremely thankful to the governor for her continued support and leadership with this particular project.
Thank you. I'm going to move approval of policy item 1B6. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to add? Any discussion?
I'm
Yes,
just,
same
this is
thing.
my last one in this, but just together with the faculty governance leadership at Hunter College, we strongly support this project.
Did
So
it on
noted.
the notes there.
I'll email it to you. Make your life easy.
Okay, I'm going to ask for a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. The last item is policy item 1B7, is a resolution to authorize the City University Construction Fund to acquire condominium units at 40 Rector Street, New York, and execute a lease with the City University of New York. I now call on Vice Chancellor Mohammed Atalia to provide further background on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The university entered into a purchase and sale agreement with the Metropolitan College of New York to acquire its interest in the condominium units located at 40 Rector Street. The condominium is governed by condominium documents such as the condominium declaration and bylaws. Certain provisions of these condominium documents do not conform with contracting requirements that CUNY, as a New York State entity, must comply with. Therefore, CUCF will be assigned the purchase and sale agreement and will purchase the condominium units and will subsequently enter into the lease agreement conveying the condominium units to the university as a tenant. The obligations and responsibilities associated with the condominium unit will be assumed by CUCF as the owner and the university as tenant, and under the lease agreement will be responsible to pay net for the costs and expenses of the condominium unit and be responsible for and pay all costs of operating, maintaining the condominium unit. Any subsequent material changes to the terms and conditions of the contract shall be submitted for board approval. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I want to have one
Please.
more thing on this. As the board knows, this is part of the Sparks project, where we are part of this health project at Brookdale, and this unit would allow us to decamp from that project, move the school, the nursing school, to this site, to be able to let this $1 billion project sort of move forward, and allow us to be able to decamp in the time that we need to. As you know, we cannot move in the middle of a semester, so we have to move when in between the semester. So it is a very tight time frame, but we feel a time frame that Mohammed and his staff has been able to, will be able to execute on. So I strongly encourage the board to support this project. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to move, I'm going to ask for a motion on this, please, to approve. Do I have a
Second.
second? Thank you. Any further discussion? Okay, hearing none, I'm gonna ask for a vote. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. All right, with no more items on the agenda, I move to adjourn this meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, the meeting is adjourned.